Hello, everyone. Good day, morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are. I hope everybody's having a great Thursday evening here in Canada side. It's Juli coming to you live from Laval, as every week I do. For those of you who don't know me, thank you for tuning on my page. I have been having so many new people. Contacting me, starting to follow my page. Thank you so much. And as every week, I bring a valuable business partner to my business page, which is this one that you're looking at. And for the new people, if you don't know me, my name is Julieta. I work full time as an engineer in construction. But a few years back, I started, looking elsewhere in order to find other ways to supplement the resources and whatnot. So I came across this digital business, which I am absolutely proud of doing and sharing with anybody. So if you have questions, if you are watching live, or are going to watch the replay, pop in your questions on the chat. Let me know what are your thoughts, if you have inquiries about this, and I'll gladly get back to you. But today I have a business partner who you've seen already on my page, but she wanted to come back to share a little bit of the shift that happened in her business. And for her not to wait too much, I am going to invite her in. Hi, Deb.
Hi, Juli.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? The rain is stopping here, so that's a good thing.
Oh, okay. Yes, you guys have more of a humid part. Yes.
Yeah. I'm coming in from Vancouver, so yeah.
Yes. But what's the temperature right there right now?
Eight.
Have eight, like +8?
+8 Celsius.
Okay, here it's -11.
Oh, just a little colder.
Yeah, that's why I was at +8. Deb, I am so happy to have you here. I'm honored that you wanted to come in and share your business shift with me on my page. We've been together already this same year.
Yes.
A few weeks back, it was the month of May. Actually, it was spring.
I know it was spring, and now we're near Christmas. I
Wow, wow.
love your tree.
Thank you. Thank God my kids decorated, because me, I said, "You want a tree? Okay, you have to put it up." Yeah. So, Deb, how have you been doing?
Well, I've been doing okay. Since there's been a huge change since you and I last interviewed,
Yes.
which was May 30th, and my whole life changed on June 30th, which was a month later.
A month later. Wow.
Yes. So, my beautiful husband Axel, he unfortunately passed away suddenly, and like there was no warning, no nothing. He was just gone. Right.
I'm really sorry.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. Thank you. And Juli, I must say that for me, the best support was actually from our community.
Wow. And I was thinking about that. Oops. I was thinking about that actually when I was setting up, and because I knew, of course, what happened, because we got in contact with you immediately, like we couldn't
Yes,
believe it. I mean,
immediately. Yeah, yeah.
we could not believe it. I mean, we unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to meet him personally, but
Right.
we did have quite a few exchanges, online on our little Zooms.
On our
And
Zooms and that. Yeah. Mhm.
these kind of news are always shocking to any community, right?
Yeah.
And although I said we didn't know each other personally, but we had that connection, right?
Oh,
And same with you,
absolutely. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And it's incredible. Sorry, it's incredible. And I'm talking to the other our friends, right? Because we're all friends right now, that are business partners as well. We are all impressed how incredibly strong you've been. And
Thank you.
it's really, really, really admirable. And I think I told you
Thank
this
you,
before.
Juli.
And I
Thank
was
you.
thinking when I was setting up my interview, how, because I've heard you said that before about our community. What was it about this community that you feel that has been so supportive for you?
Well, the first thing that had happened is, when everyone unfortunately found out the bad news, the sad news is that my coach, she came over my place immediately to come over and see me, right?
Wow.
And I had so many people that were messaging me and calling me and giving all their condolences, saying that they were shocked and everything. And I received so many cards from the community, and I received this beautiful blanket as well from the community, and it's just been unbelievable. And as you said, in this business, we never are alone, right?
No,
When something happy or sad happens,
yeah,
we all share it, right? When someone, gives birth to their child, there's a great announcement, and when we have achievements and stuff like that, right?
yeah.
So that's why this
Hard.
community.
It's hard to believe with from we know it because we see it every day. Yeah,
Right.
but for people that are outside our community, I assume it must be hard to believe because it's kind of crazy that how an online community can be so united, right, and
Yes.
so close.
Yes.
Uh, Even though we're in different countries, well, us we're both in Canada, but with many people we're in different countries, and still we're pretty far away, right?
Oh, yes.
So yeah, and I know, and it's great because I see it myself as well, and it's like to say we celebrate the happiness
Yes.
and the sadness. Well, we don't
Yeah.
celebrate the sadness, but we
Right.
accompany on the sadness,
Yeah.
right? Which
Mhm.
it can arrive any minute. Unfortunately, nobody is um, secured of anything nowadays, right?
No, not nowadays, and so I just want to touch base on that. So when Axel and I, when we started our online business, it was a couple of years ago, right? And as everybody knows, Axel was skeptical to start out the online business, right? But he said, "Well, Deb, let's go for it, right?" So which we have, and I'm telling you, because of this online business, I'm so thankful and grateful that we had the opportunity to travel. We were able, we've done so much, and sorry, I don't know why my phone's going off. Sorry. We've done so much together, and I'm so grateful that we've had that time together, right?
Yeah,
And like for us, it'd be nothing for us to, as you know, we had our RV trailer, so we would just go on the weekend, just go away for the weekend, right? Or we'd take 10 days off, just do things, crazy things together, right? And so I also want to say that, you know what? I'm so thankful we had our plan B.
wow, because so many people do not,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And everything happens for a reason. You found this business at the right time, at the right moment. You had the chance to. He had the chance, to not be skeptical anymore because he
Yeah.
believed in
Exactly.
it as
Yeah.
much as you do.
Yeah.
And it's okay. I started being a bit skeptical as well myself.
Right.
But then, as you grow in the business and
Oh,
you start, to understand everything, is skepticism goes away. But it is good in a way, because unfortunately there are so many bad things out there,
oh,
and
yeah.
it gives us a bad name, and we know we're not that kind of business, but it's good to people that to know. So yeah, it's incredible. Wow. And how have you shifted your business right now?
So, so I actually took like, for myself, even though I wasn't working on the business every day, uh, what I really loved about the business is that it was still working in the background while I was able to grieve, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And there's not too many places that you can work at. They'll give you like 3-4 months off for grieving, right?
Yeah,
And
definitely.
and for me, that's been the biggest thing for me. And when I came back into the business, actually it was only in October, and Axel passed away on June 30th, and I didn't really start again until October to come back into the business.
Yeah, but that was still pretty quick. That's why,
Yeah.
we say how strong you are, and
Oh, thank you.
it's admirable. But sometimes that's what you need. You need to keep active. You need to come back to your routine to
That's
to be
right.
able to
Yeah.
continue and to better yourself too, right?
Yes,
And
for sure, for sure. Yeah. So what I
wow,
had
yeah,
done, so I had to rebrand our business, right? So I went from Axel and Deb Voigt to, Deborah Voigt, coachandlive.com now. So now I am the brand now of the business, right? And
but you
and
have
it
a
wasn't
mission now.
difficult to transition from us to myself, right?
Yeah, but
Um,
it comes with a mission. You have your mission right now, right?
yes, yes,
To
yes.
help others.
Oh,
So
absolutely. And you know
yeah,
what? I want to help others who are in the same situation as I am. They don't know where to turn or anything like that, right? So for me, my mission now is to help out widows, right? Because I want them to know that they don't have to depend, just on whatever the government is going to provide you, right?
yeah,
Or they have to work 4 or 5 jobs because now they're down to one income, right? So,
exactly. Yeah.
so with here, right now, basically, I'm still putting in, like I put in about an hour and a half each day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I do a lot of volunteering, as you know. I do a lot of volunteering
Yeah.
at the church and stuff like that, right? So
And also in their community as well, because
yes,
you've taken possession of our Zooms, the group that we have with the
yeah,
Zooms, and every
yeah,
week you're there, you're
yeah,
administrating
yeah.
that group, and the meetings and the guests that you bring in. It's
Thank
incredible.
you.
Yeah,
Yes, yeah. And it's important, right? Because this is a wonderful community, and all I want to see are others to grow as well, right? And people
yeah,
know that our business is different from other businesses. So this is so great because, as you said, we are a worldwide business, right?
yes,
And it's the community that they will fall in love with, and knowing that they are never by themselves, they will never be stuck, right? Because we have our video trainings and that, and as you said, as long as you could speak English, understand English, right? You don't have to have a techie background or a business background or anything
definitely.
like that,
No,
right?
no, definitely, because I
Everything
didn't
is
have
done
it
for
at
you in the
all.
background. Yes, everything is done for you in the background,
Yeah.
and that's what I love about this business.
And the little part that we have to actually do, which is, let's call it technical, just to put a word in it, it's all explained to us in video based, little short videos how to do. So not
Yeah,
that you have to do anything by yourself and say, oh my gosh, what do I do now? Everything is handed to you like that.
yeah.
It's just a matter of, opening up the training, following the steps, and it's the same, exactly the same thing for everybody. But and besides, there's so many people that encounter little difficulties, and in some there's always somebody, ready to jump in
Exactly.
and help, and say, do this, do that, go here, go there, watch this video, watch that. All those, sometimes people miss some parts, and that's where the doubt comes, but not because the information is not there,
Right.
right? How
Right.
many times we read too fast and then we miss a sentence or
Oh,
something.
absolutely. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Me number one. Oh my gosh. I try to read fast, and I read like diagonal.
Diagonally. Well, I also wanted
Oh
to
my
mention,
gosh.
as you know, that because of the community, our online business has annual awards, right? And I was
Yes,
recently
yes,
nominated. I was recently
yes.
nominated for,
You
for
are
one of
right.
the awards, which was Faith Over Fear, right?
Yes, and
And
I
I
have
was
to
so
say,
touched.
I nominated you for that. Thank you for bringing it up, because I had completely forgotten about
Oh,
that.
thank you. Thank
Yes,
you. Thank
yeah,
you.
because
Thank
like
you
I
very
say,
much.
it
Yeah.
was admirable, and I know what I wrote, and I know that Mike and Darren, they read everything,
Yeah.
and it was strong, so they could not let that pass.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. Yeah. So I
it,
was so honored to be nominated, right? And that just shows the courage. I didn't realize that I had courage. I just thought I was doing things day by day, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's true when they say we don't know how strong we are until we need to be strong,
That's
something
right.
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
no,
really.
it's all, I'm just moving on with the business. I love our business, and like even having these interviews with you, right? I
Yes,
find these.
yeah,
I'm really grateful for them, and I hope that my story can resonate with someone else
for
who's
sure, for
watching our
sure.
interview, right? If my story can resonate with someone else, then this is all worthwhile.
And this brings me to one of the last questions. Would be, because today is Thursday, so every week we have our workshop, our info session. What would you advise people, knowing what you know now about the community and how the business work? What would you advise people who are a little bit, probably I asked you this, of course, and my other interview as well, because but I like to see what people, now that you've had a shift in your business, you're shifting your branding as well. um Speak to the people that are like in a situation like yours, for example. What would you advise these people?
I think my biggest takeaway would be, you know what? Don't allow your fear to get in the way. You are never alone in this business. You would have us as mentor and coaches and that, and we will be there for you 100%, right?
Yes,
And you can't move forward if you're still sitting back, right? And
definitely.
that's what this branding has helped me to do. This new transition is that I also wanted to do this in honor of Axel because it was our business, right?
Yes,
So I also wanted to ensure that the online business did continue, and I'm sure that he would be very proud of this.
definitely.
He'd be really proud
Thank
that I'm
you.
continuing.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, ladies, if you are certainly looking for a way to supplement your income since the loss of your husband, just take a few minutes out and you know, sign up for a 90-minute complimentary webinar. Like
Yeah,
seriously,
exactly.
it's
Yeah.
changed my life, and I know that this can change your life as well.
Great, great. Thank you so much, Deb, for giving me these 15 minutes of your 17 minutes of your time today.
You're very
I really
welcome.
appreciate it. And I wish you all the best, only the
Thank you.
best.
Thank you.
And I know you're gonna have it because you have it in you, and you've showed us, you've showed everybody how determined you are and how incredibly strong you can be. So I have no doubt for you, for your success.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Julie.
You are most welcome. And everybody, have a great evening. You've heard Deborah. Give yourself a chance, explore this opportunity, and make yourself your own decision. Make your own decision after you get the information, right? The proper information, not by listening. Listen to us. It's great, but take the action. We what the action would be: register on the website and go find the information. It's very visual, it's very well explained, laid off, and it's worth taking the time, investing those 90 minutes of your time to inform yourself. Other than that, good evening. Bye. Thank
Bye
you, Deborah.
bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.